Hi, I'm Tracy Schuhmacher. I'm the food and drink reporter for the Democrat and Chronicle. And it smells so good in the DNC studio because Kimberly Roth, who's the chef of the Stingray Sushifusion food truck,
yeah,
brought a trasher plate.
I did.
Oh my gosh, it smells so good.
Oh, thank you.
But we'll get to that later. We're here to talk about Hell's Kitchen.
We are here to talk about Hell's Kitchen, absolutely.
So you competed on the show.
Yes, I'm currently competing on the show.
Right.
Yes.
You taped it. And
yeah,
blah, blah,
taped
blah,
it
but
2 years ago. Yeah.
And so we're on we've seen 4 episodes so far?
4 episodes, yeah. We're going on 5. This Friday, 8 o'clock on Fox is when the show airs. So we are going on episode number 5. And hopefully it should be a good one. I'm pretty excited to see what's going on because it's, I don't know what really goes on. I only know what I do on the show. Now I get to see what everybody talks about and everyone did, everybody else's mess ups. It gets, attention, not just myself. So, yeah.
And how has that been for you, going through the process and then watching it back?
It's been, I guess, I don't know what I expected. Some of the things I kind of like, oh, why did they show me doing that? But for the most part, it was everything I expected to be. It was a wonderful experience. It was very fun. I really felt that I've sharpened my cooking skills immensely. Having, spent as much time with Gordon as I did. But for the most part, it was something I'm very proud of doing, and I don't know. It's still a little shocking though when I see some of the things that come out of the beep beep beeps out of my mouth, and I had to tell my daughter, "What's going on, Mommy?" I said, "Don't worry about it, babe. It's okay. Just a beep." So,
how old is your daughter?
She's 5.
She's 5.
She's 5, and she loves Hell's Kitchen.
And she's been watching it.
Yes.
And what does she think about Mom?
She is so proud to see Mommy up there, even if she is constantly getting yelled at by, she calls Gordon Chef Randy.
Chef Randy.
Yeah, she said, "Mommy, Chef Randy keeps yelling at you, Mommy." She's, "Good job, Mommy," when I do good. Or when I had a conflict with somebody, "Why was that person so mean to you, Mommy?" And I'm just like, "They're just jokes, babe. You're gonna, deal with that your whole life." But for the most part, she's proud to say that her mom is on Hell's Kitchen, and a lot of her friends' moms in first grade have started to watch too.
Fun.
So, yeah, absolutely.
Well, yeah, you definitely, in the most recent episode, it seemed like there was a little bullying going on. Is that the way it felt to you?
It did. And what they didn't show was the reason behind it is because I stood up for my castmates against that one person that started calling me names, and then I ended up standing up to him because bullying is not right. I'm a mom, but I was a teenager. I'm an adult. And I've experienced bullying in every aspect of my life, and I don't think it's a good behavior to exhibit,
No.
And I'm embarrassed for those people because, maybe in retrospect now they're saying, "Man, I really look like a jerk on TV." So I don't know. I really hope those people are realizing how bad they hurt. Words hurt, actions hurt, and you really got to try to be nice to everyone, especially in this day and age.
Well, and especially when the TV camera's on you 24/7. It's surprising to me that people wouldn't think about that.
They're boys. What are you going to say? I mean, no, I love boys, but, sometimes they don't always think. But yeah, I don't know. I am friends with those people on Facebook. So,
And what have they had any reaction?
No apology.
And no explanation for how they behaved?
Nope, nothing. So I just leave it as it is in the past, and I keep myself forward and just do what I have to do to better myself and to teach my daughter, the good lessons in life.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
I've noticed in the past, at least the past week, you're almost the comedic relief on the group.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the way it went down?
Oh, yeah. I've always been the funny person. I've always been the one to add levity to any situation, no matter how tragic it may be, because I really feel laughter is the best medicine, besides a good bowl of chicken soup, which I can cook. But yeah, I guess it was kind of my way of dealing with things too on the show. I don't want people to see me down or upset or to be like, "Wow, you screwed up" or whatever. But you know what? We're there to screw up, and to learn from your mistakes. So yeah, I've always been the jokester, in my whole life.
You were really joking. So apparently...
Oh God, yes. I know what you're getting at.
So there's an initial challenge. What is that, the first challenge called? Is there a name for it?
No, the palate challenge. I
Okay.
believe that was the palate challenge where we had to eat scallops, and my team had scallops and venison. But yeah, and then the punishment for losing that was I had to eat testicles. Thank God there was hot sauce on the table to dip in. But
that was
Yeah.
it was a pretty funny scene.
they didn't show, though, what my friend Heidi, who was next to me, offered to eat one of them for me, and we cheered with them. But, of course, they have to just show me with a full mouth and not her. So she got off lucky. I just talked to her about it the other day. I'm like, lucky girl, like, they didn't show you. She's like, ha, ha, ha. You know,
That's
I'm like,
funny.
Ugh.
Well, the previous week one of the previous weeks, they made a particularly nasty-looking milkshake of some sort.
It was terrible.
What was that?
It was fish eyes, fish guts, raw scallops, a little bit of vanilla ice cream, I believe, for a little bit of color. And just, it was disgusting. It was thick and salty and nasty, and it was by far the worst thing I've ever eaten and swallowed and put in my mouth, regardless of what Chef Andy wanted to say. That was the worst. But I took it like a champ, you know, and I wish I would have been the other girl that had the chocolate shake that didn't tell anybody about it. Shayna, you naughty girl. But yeah, it was, you know, I took it like a champ. I had water. I shared my bottle of water with everybody, and, you know, I tried to help my team. One girl was having a difficulty, and tried to be nice and just keep it calm and just say, just drink it, you know, let's get on with our day, you know. So.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm sure it's not the only thing to come on Hell's Kitchen, Tracy. There's more to come.
You think there's more to come?
I know there's more, unfortunately, that supersedes what I already put in my mouth, yes.
Oh, my goodness. So, to me, Hell's Kitchen is probably the most, oh, gosh, I don't even have a word for it, but the most, you know, hard cooking show to compete in.
It is. It's
pretty grueling.
It's grueling, not only with having to please Gordon Ramsay, which is one of the best chefs in the world, but having to deal with 17 other people like yourself in a confined, no television, no radio, no windows, 2 toilets and 2 showers kind of, you know, dormitory. So it's kind of hard. You go from working 15 hours a day to try to just relax, and you can't even grab a glass of wine if you want to, because everything is portioned out. If production wants you to have it, they'll drop a big bucket in the room and everyone runs to grab what you want, and then if you come back empty-handed.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Huh.
It's they're tricky, those production
They're kind
people.
of amping up the,
the drama.
competition and drama.
It's drama. It's like Big Brother with cooking. It really is, you know, and
wow.
yeah, it's fun. It was fun. Great experience. You know, I was saying
I
I wouldn't do it again. Maybe I will. I don't know, but it was a bucket list thing. I look at it that way.
And you did it. And you tried to get on there for a number of years.
4 years I applied. I think I sent the right headshot because we had a photographer down over there on Elman Clinton, and sent it to me. I was like, wow, you know, use that, answered a couple different questions, and within an hour they were saying, yeah, let's get you on tape. So, and then from there it was back and forth to New York City and to LA, and then finally back to LA again for the final taping.
Wow,
So, yeah.
That's a lot of travel, huh?
Yeah, and it was all on them too. It was,
Nice.
Yes, absolutely, especially during the fall and winter months. So
Did you get to
absolutely.
experience any of the cities, or were you just cooped up?
I went to Santa Barbara, Hollywood, Culver City, San Diego, and a couple other spots too
So
that
good
I don't
stuff.
know. Oh yeah, it was. We did the rewards that I was able to take part in and assist my team in winning were just amazing. I can't wait for everyone to get jealous of where the one favorite place I went to was something I know that millions of people want to go to, and I got to actually go to it. I'm just like, oh my god. So
Oh, good. I can't wait to watch.
It'll be people are going to be very jealous. Very jealous.
Cool. Well, hey, let's turn the discussion to the Stingray
Your trash
sushi.
plate.
Yeah.
New York,
Yep.
Excuse me?
the New York City thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to ask
No
you a
worries.
question. I guess there's been a little confusion that people thought that you had said that you were from New York City.
No, I am not from New York City. I believe editing kind of pieced that together wrong. I am from Rochester, New York, born and raised. I graduated from Webster High School in '97. And I currently live in Ontario, New York with my daughter.
So it was just an editing mistake.
It was editing. I am not leaving Rochester.
Proud
Yep.
Rochesterian.
Proud Rochesterian, and I'm actually the first Rochesterian to ever go partake in the show in 11 years. So
That's
something,
great.
something to be proud of too. So.
Doing the city proud.
Yeah, absolutely. I hope
Good.
so.
Well, I wish you all the best
Thank
for
you, Tracy.
continued success.
Thank you.
And now we'll talk about the sushi.
No, talk about your
Because
lunch.
it's smelling so good in here.
I know,
I'm
can we
very
open it?
distracted. Okay.
Oh, goodness.
So, Kimberly, I think probably what she's best known for is this sushi trasher plate.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that your best seller?
It
or no?
is our bestseller. A lot of our rolls are starting to take off too. We're starting to utilize different ingredients with our menu. So our rolls are taking off as well, but this is something, it's everybody's go-to. It's fun to eat. We now have sporks and everything like that for easier eating and
For
faster
those that don't
eating.
do chopsticks.
Yeah, well, we had forks. We got a couple complaints that they couldn't get the food in there fast enough.
Oh, that's
so I was
funny.
like, let's go for sporks. So yeah.
Well, you know, I'm a regular customer.
Oh, absolutely.
This is one of my favorite food truck dishes. In fact, this is Tuesday.
Yeah.
So this is your day that you're
Yep.
on near St. Mary's.
They're over, Rod, the owner, and his team are over on, Woodbury Singing Sushi for Boys Day. Him and I are co-owners of the truck. We're also on State Street on Thursdays, Elm and Clinton on Fridays, and then we are also on Cascade Drive right down off West Main on Wednesdays for lunch.
Well, I always like the Tuesdays because
yeah.
it's a little bit of a walk, so I can kind of justify going.
Yeah, absolutely.
And what's nice is you
absolutely.
can get this and a bottle of water and $10, and it's a
absolutely.
really, really hearty lunch.
Absolutely.
It's really delicious.
Fresh veggies, bacon, beef, beer battered shrimp, a bunch of homemade sauces, vegetables that I hand chop every single day. No shortcuts. Everything we make, So I think it shows in the flavor.
Yeah,
it's
it's
worth it.
absolutely delicious.
Thank you.
Mind
Thank
if
you
I
very
dig
much.
in?
Oh my God, Tracy, go ahead.
Okay. Have a good day.